This is concave mirror. On careful observation, you will know that the reflecting surface is bent inwards, coated side is bent outwards. This is concave mirror. As you see, it will show a large image when the object is very nearby. It will show the virtual image. And let us learn some terminology about the mirrors. As this is curved, if we extend this from all sides, we will get a sphere. That too, we will get a hollow sphere. That is what. Let this be the curved mirror. So, if you extend this in all sides, you will get a sphere actually. What do you get? You will get a sphere. So, you have to write first of all, you have to draw coating. You should not forget that first of all, you draw coating. So, to indicate coated side and reflecting side. Now, if you extend the mirror in all directions, you will get a sphere. But here you are getting it is looking like a circle, but you will get really a sphere actually. Hollow sphere you will get. So, you know already, for sphere there will be a center, and this center won't be on the sphere as it is hollow. Right? And C is called center of the sphere. And this mirror is a part of the sphere. I think you are understanding. Mirror is a part of the sphere. That is why curved mirrors, curved surfaces, in this case curved mirrors, concave mirror and convex mirror are considered as parts of the sphere. So that is why they are called spherical mirrors also. Right? So this is the center of the sphere, and we define C as center of curvature. So we define a terminology here, center of curvature. What is center of curvature? It is the center of the sphere from which the mirror is taken, or else center of the sphere to which the mirror belongs. So this part, the midpoint of the mirror, which will be on the mirror. So the that is called geometric midpoint of the mirror. Geometric midpoint of the mirror is called pole, indicated by P. What is P? Geometric midpoint of the mirror, which will be generally on the mirror, is called pole of the mirror. And the distance between P and C will be radius of the sphere, isn't it? So this distance will be radius of the sphere, or else a radius of the sphere to which the mirror belongs. A radius of the sphere to which the mirror belongs is called radius of same curvature, right? And here I have drawn a line. Will there be any line exist like this? No, there won't be any line like this, but it is an imaginary line passing through P and C. So the imaginary line passing through pole and center of curvature is called principal axis.